Welcome back to this F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode. The year is 2031 and I am ready to take Charles Leclerc and Franco Colapinto to the top of Formula 1 with Andretti. We are ready to meet this long-term objective. Constructors Champions, we have to. The board have set it as this year is the target date to try and become world champions. You can see target 2031. In the last episode for this series, it was a pre-season for this one, and be sure to go check that one out before you see the rest of this one to get clued up on all these driver transfers, and all new grids, some big transfers in there, especially at Ferrari and Audi, and our old team, my actual AAGP team that we no longer manage as well. And of course then we saw the R&D chart, and I think now we can fight. It's probably the best we've started our entire time with Andretti. The first season we were a little bit down, we made some big upgrades. Last season 2030, we started off like as the 8th or 7th best team. Now we're right up there. The gap isn't too large, so I feel like we just kick off the season in the best way possible, try and manage it as best as possible, get those upgrades rolling, and then we'll be on to hopefully a winner. You may notice right now financially we have actually half the amount of money we had at the end of the pre-season episode, 6.5 million nearly, because I've had to go and refurb the design center because that was very much in need of a refurb, and Leclerc will stop being upset about the low facility condition after that, I believe. And with only 4 days till Australian Grand Prix, there's no more admin to do. We can jump straight into the Australian Grand Prix weekend. Race target 7th or above, and if we get that, we get 1.6 million. Jesus, if we get these targets, we're in the money. I feel like we should be aiming for 7 and 6, to be honest. I also like the fact that from last season, Franco now has the higher targets. The game actually thinks Franco will be doing better still than Leclerc. Obviously, we've taken Leclerc off his development target because he was developing the car. Now he's back to just developing himself as a driver, so I hope that will be an uptick in performance for him. Obviously, just giving him a better car, I think he'll perform, but Super Franco is going to be there as well to pick up any pieces and make up for anything if Leclerc is on form, but I hope he is. Let's go into Australia, the new round one. Obviously last season we had Vegas, now we're back down under for the Australian Grand Prix, and of course for the very first time we have an all new livery for this Andretti. So this really will feel like an all-new season now here in 2031, because annoyingly last season it was literally the same livery. So even though the car was a lot worse, it looked like the same car. This hopefully will be a much better car, and it's an all-new look car, all in white as their base, as this is going to mirror the Andretti IndyCar main livery they run over stateside. But there are also some other color variations that I'll show on the screen right now that we can switch over through the season. So let me know what livery you might want me to switch to, and for what race we should do it if you look at the calendar at the pre-season episode. But also new liveries for other teams, of course. You know, Audi now with a grey red. They've now got Ugo alongside Teo Porcher. We've got Pulling and Behrman back to AAGP. Can't believe that. Antonelli alongside Lando Norris in the Ferrari. McLaren with a very odd lineup, a pay driver it seems, and O'Ward, Sonoda and Sainz together in the Red Bull, Gasly and Browning in a Williams that apparently is just a bit lower than us on the R&D chart. So let's see how Williams do. That's going to be very intriguing to see if they're going to come out the blocks. But Colapinto right now out on track, ready to go. Oh, the onboard's lovely. Look at that. Look at that aarava logo on the top of the chassis as well. Lovely. Nice little personal touch. And Leclerc now out as well. Let's go, boys. Come on. I want this to be a sensational start to the season. Forget the depression we had at the start of 2030 that season. This season, I'm going to be beaming. Mark my words. I'm going to be beaming at the performance. It's going to be, hopefully, a nice foundation for the rest of the season. Right, Franco, I think, got a pretty uninterrupted lap. Leclerc right now is going pretty quick. Green first sector, purple the middle, though someone out there is going quicker because that purple just became a green. So who's going quicker than Leclerc? That's going to be a little bit concerning for us that someone is finding more time in the middle. But of course, we're not the quickest car out there on paper. So, you know, Ferrari are going to be up there. Audi will be up there. It's a question of if we can try and be nearer to them than we were last season. But Leclerc comes through and wow, what? I thought Colapinto's lap time was good. Leclerc's 1.2 quicker. Franco actually had a lot of traffic there. Piastri comes in that very bright Aston Martin. We didn't see much of them last season, but now we may. Piastri, the two-time world champion, remember, moving to Aston Martin away from the reigning Constructors champions of Audi. We were wondering why. It's because Aston Martin have brought some upgrades. They are the top of the midfield. But right now, they're quicker than Williams. They're quicker than Franco. We need to go again, Franco. You need to go again. Show us what you're really made of, mate. I think you got a bit of traffic. Let's go. Leclerc got a good lap time in. Pulling, though. 0.02 quicker. AAGP also. How could I forget? I said Audi. I said Ferrari. AAGP are going to be a threat. And Abbey pulling. And Behrman should be a threat. Behrman's not set a lap time yet. Antonelli, first time out in the anniversary edition Ferrari livery, goes P1. This is exciting. This is a very exciting lineup of drivers. Antonelli in a Ferrari is great. Behrman back at AAGP for the first time since he left us originally is very exciting. And then there you go. There is the reigning world champion, double champion, Théo Pourchaire in the all-new look for Audi. How are they going to be? Hopefully, nowhere near as dominant as last season. But how's Franco getting along? He's on his outlap still. Let's go. Lovely. Look at that. No traffic whatsoever. Although, yellow first sector, middle purple. So, you know, looking at it, does that mean we've got a good car in a straight line, but maybe not so much in medium speed and low speed? Because the first sector is more low medium speed, and the middle sector is very high speed. So let's see. To be fair, I think that was one of the areas we had to improve upon, was low and medium, because over the winter break, we had done a good job on high speed, which I think is better, because it seems this game is very biased towards high speed performance. But let's see. Franco crossing the line. That's a bit more like it. Up to P4. I mean, obviously, this part is just about getting through into Q2, but look at that. That is so much better than how we started last season. So much better. There might be some improvements and some better times, but I'm happy just staying in the garage. We're through. It's fine. We'll leave people guessing what our true pace is, but you can see Ollie Behrman is top of the session with AAGP ahead of his old teammate Kimi Antonelli in the Ferrari, now second place. Ferraris both up there, looking strong. Audi, obviously, yes, we know Pourchaire is going to be lightning quick. Ugo, though, he's only 80, I say only, he's 83 rated. He is an unknown, because ideally, I think Audi would have liked to have kept Pourchaire and Piastri, but Piastri's left Audi to go to Aston Martin. Whether he didn't like being beaten by Pourchaire, whether he just believes in the Aston Martin project. I mean, he's down in P16 now, so after it's all filtered out, Aston still have a lot of work to do. You know, Piastri signed up for a long-term project with Aston Martin, clearly, if he wants to be trying to win a championship with them. But having Ugo in the Audi now is going to be interesting, because it means Audi effectively just have one car that's going to be right up there constantly. It's going to take some time for Ugo to grow into a driver that can actually fight. So it's going to give actually, you know, AAGP, Ferrari, us, I hope, a chance to perform. And what did I say about Luke Browning and that Williams, huh? I mean, Gasly's higher rated, but Gasly's knocked out. Gasly's higher rated, I think, than Luke Browning. But Luke Browning's up there once again, showing Williams have pace over one lap. Whether it converts into race pace is another thing. But for us, I'm just happy. First time outing, Q1, that's good. Now, let's see if we can make those little adjustments and improvements on the laps for the boys to get up even higher in Q2 and Q3. Getting a bit overcast, you know. That's not as sunny as before. Is there any... There's no rain, right? Okay, no rain. We're all good. Right, going to wait a little bit, send out Leclerc first this time, as we sent Franco out first. Last time out, we get him just ahead of Pulling and Antonelli. Leclerc's out there on his own. Good amount of space. So I think let's fast forward this and see how they do. Leclerc has to overtake the Ferrari. Does he has to overtake? Who's this? Who's this? Get out the way. Thank you. Thank you. I think that was the Williams of Browning who got out of the way of Leclerc. Albon right now with the first time in the Toyota Haas for this season, but I'm sure quicker times are coming. And Leclerc comes across the line. Nearly a second off Behrman. Slower than the Haas, slower than Piastri. More time is to be found. And Franco, green, purple. And that's purple versus Behrman. Let's see what Franco does. Colapinto crossing the line. Slower than Piastri, though. And Piastri finished P16 in Q1. Okay, that's a little bit confusing. Okay, let's go back in. It's all right. That's all right. Second laps to come. Second laps to come. Right, they're out again. Leclerc with the green. Yellow middle sector, though. Oh, what's going on here, boys? What is going on here? They are not performing at the same, well, relative pace. Or if this is other teams finding more pace than us, I don't know. But Leclerc crossing the line. Surely going to be quicker. Yo, much quicker. That last sector was a game changer, I think. Franco, green, green. Leclerc up to P2. Whew. Okay, that's a sigh of relief. Porche's up there, though. Look at him. He's up there. Ugo's in the drop zone. Lando's in the drop zone, the other Ferrari. What can Franco do? Crossing the line. And Franco goes third. Oh, very close together. That is truly where the car is then, as they're only 0.05 off each other. So that is maybe where the limit of the car is. You know, that I would take that, like I said. So let's just fast forward that through. I think we should be fine, right? I think we're fine. I don't think we need to go again. I think we're fine just to stay out, stay in the garage. And I hope I don't come to regret those words. Both AAGP cars 4 and 5. Lando has to get a move on. He's in the drop zone. And Ugo gets into the top 10 in the other Audi, so that's very promising for him. Lando Norris, though, it's a howler for him in Ferrari. Antonelli's through. Lando Norris is out. Norris is out in P16 for Ferrari. Piastri, what a... He must have heard me talk about him in Q1, because Q2, that's a much more competitive position for Piastri. P11... he can work with that. I'm sure he'll be thinking that's not too bad for them. But what an eclectic mix in the top 10 then. Apart from, obviously, the usual suspects of Audi, AAGP and Andretti. You've got a Williams in there, Porsche in there. Sonoda's done well on the Red Bull as well. But crucially, we're in the top 5. That is brilliant. But Porsche, again, seems to be the man to beat. But Audi don't seem to have the same advantage as they did previously. Bit out of form in Q2. Let's see if they can get back on form in Q3. Right, both drivers out. It's a bit overcast. It actually definitely is overcast now, so maybe track conditions might change a little bit. That may... it's looking a bit sunnier in last sector, though. It may change things. You never know. You never know. But the sun's coming back out here in Albert Park. No, I don't think there's any rain threatening for the race either, so just weird overcast session here in Quali. As at the moment, we've got the Audi top... 9/10 back is Russell in that Porsche. Let's see these Leclerc is nearly on his finishing his lap. Colapinto as well. Where's Franco there? Okay, Franco's actually ahead through the last couple of corners. Let's see what he can do right now. The lap times aren't super representative, I think you could say. Franco goes P2 only. I don't think that's a good lap time from him. I think the fact we're behind... Ugo means that is just not a good time, I don't think. Leclerc, let's see what he's got. Comes at... What? These laps are shocking. Right, come in. Boys, what are you doing? We can't be having this. Can't be having the same thing as last season where the first lap is atrocious. Right, sending Leclerc early. Gonna wait for Colapinto. There's a gap there. Let's send him now. Yeah, lovely. Cool. We're going to get in the Audi's way, I think, as well, on this out lap, maybe. Right, Leclerc starts his lap. He's P9 right now. There are some very weird lap times going on here. Antonelli, Behrman, 1-2. Audi, 3-4. I feel like there's way more time to find, and there's still a lot of change to be had in this top 10 shootout as Franco is starting his flying lap. Leclerc, green first sector. Let's speed this up. He's going to catch Behrman. I hope he's not going to... get blocked by him. Behrman, get out the way. Get out the way, Ollie. Ollie, get out the way. No. Oh, dear. Oh, he's on a... Oh, he went on a lap as well. To be fair, that may have given us a bit of slipstream. Let's see. Leclerc. Oh, only P5. I am disappointed by that. I thought there was more in there. I think that yellow sector we got dirty air from Behrman. That was not ideal. Colapinto. Oh, no. He's going to catch an Audi. Is he on a lap? Is he not? I don't know. Oh, we're going to get dirty air again in the final sector. Don't you dare. I think we actually know. You know what? We might be fine. We might be fine. I don't think he's caught him, to be fair, that much. Please. I mean, it doesn't look that quick. Is it just me or that those last couple of corners for Franco did not look quick? Crossing the line. Franco. Oh, it was quick. Second place. Antonelli's crossed the line for a provisional pole. Franco on the front row as it stands. The two Audis are legit third, fourth and fifth. They've been beaten. First time of asking. Audi no longer the staple quickest team this season. Behrman is on a last-minute flying lap, though. He could change things. Leclerc, he's done. It's P6. Once again, Colapinto showing under pressure. He is the one performing for our team. Is Behrman on an actual flying lap? He is. He is. So he'll come to the line. Let's see. Can Behrman topple his old pal, his old teammate, Antonelli? Crosses the line. No, he can't. And he can't topple Franco either. Beautiful. Franco Colapinto on the front row for Andretti 2031. This is our year. This is our year. Mark my words. This is a beautiful foundation to build upon and build a race-winning car. And who knows? Maybe the race win is on in this first race. Who knows? Who knows? We're about to find out. But right now, all the plaudits will go to Andrea Kimi Antonelli, the Italian driver driving for the Italian team. I mean, that is pretty cool, to be fair. That is pretty cool. Also weird because obviously he's a Merc driver in real life. But yeah, I mean, in this career mode, we've completely diverged. It's an incredibly alternate F1 universe, and it's hopefully a universe where we can fight. Strategy-wise, Leclerc apparently on a one-stop. Franco two-stop. I feel like both should be on a one-stop, I think. I think our car, we know from last season, our tyre wear was already good in this Andretti. And this season, we saw on the winter break, it improved even more. It was actually one of the big areas our car seemed to jump in performance. So if anything, we have to use that even more so in this season. So I think definitely try both on a one-stop. Medium to hards. I think that's the best way to go, honestly. Oh, I'm nervous because for a long time we haven't been able to go for a race win. We didn't win a single race last season. We won one race in our first season with Andretti. So this has been a long time coming, but I feel confident that we can go for this win with Colapinto and even maybe Leclerc. He's P6. If he recovers a little bit, you know, he can be very good on his tyres, just as good as Franco, if not better in a weird way. So I think maybe hopefully both can get in the mixer. Let's go.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. There'll be plenty closely watching the Alpine driver in this one.
They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds after lights out.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's
lights out and away we go. Franco from the front row. Can he get a good start? Can he get the Ferrari of Antonelli? No. Behrman, where is he? He's on the outside. No. Come on, get the elbow out. No. Behrman gets him. Colapinto done off the line, immediately down to P3. And look at Behrman flying at Antonelli to try and make that overtake. That Ferrari, honestly, the more I look at it, that anniversary livery slaps. It looks really good out on track. That white and red. Obviously, all last season, we had the Noir Ferrari livery. So it's been a while, a couple of episodes since we've seen the Ferrari back in all red. As it's funny to say that, but Leclerc on the back, I hope, of the Audis. Hugo doing very well. I must say I'm impressed by him. The fact he's still here on the, you know, keeping up with Pourchaire is good. Pourchaire already, though, sizing up Colapinto. Lovely on board of this Audi, by the way. I didn't even see the T-cam of the Audi. Very, very nice. Behrman closing on the Ferrari. Might go for a move, I hope. Franco can stay ahead of these Audis. and we can stick with this fight of Behrman and Antonelli, and Leclerc can stick with these guys and push away from Tsunoda and Piastri. Wow, wow, wow. What a performance for him right now in the Aston Martin in P8. Browning hanging on to the top 10 as it stands, as we try and wind this down then. Usual stuff on lap 1. And try and get some tyre saving going, I should say. And remember, if we fall down the order, that's fine. We stick to the strategy. We stick to the game plan. We are doing a 1-stop. These guys might be doing 2 stops. I don't know. I mean, Anthony and Behrman, they're both on softs. So they're definitely doing a 2-stop, I think. We get overtaken by Pourchaire. That's fine. That's fine. We need to just find our own rhythm. We need to find our own rhythm. Get those temperatures down. Franco might be down to P5 soon, but we need to get those temperatures down ASAP. There we go. Okay, all good. There's a lot of fighting going on. Bloody hell. It's Behrman v Pourchaire. Leclerc's overtaken Tsunoda, so they were fighting for position. Leclerc's had to go from the right to the left, and round the outside he goes to get the Red Bull guy. But look at this far. Oh, my Lord. How many cars are in one camera shot going for it? It's Pourchaire v Behrman v Colapinto v Antonelli v Hugo. It's crazy. Oh, Antonelli onto the gravel, maybe. Franco's trying to get him on the outside. The Ferrari is facing tyre wear problems, maybe, as Tsunoda is having a good go at Leclerc. And Leclerc is... he's not looking quite his best yet, but we've got to give him time. Remember, with the new patch, with F1 Manager, with the whole development thing, it noted that it will take time for the development to actually take effect. So we had Leclerc on car development for so long. So now it's going to take quite a few races, switching him back to his own focus to maybe start growing again as a driver and performing better. So it's going to take a little bit of time. So right now, this looks like the Leclerc we had at the end of last season. And Franco looks like the better man of the two, but I'm still backing Leclerc to come back through, because I feel like he deserves a couple of race wins, podiums here in the season if we can give it to him. But Franco as well is earning his keep as he goes for a wonderful overtake on the outside of Pourchaire. That was mega, actually. Good dive. And Leclerc's back ahead. Is it of Tsunoda? Yeah, Tsunoda's made a mistake. He's locked up. Piastri's up to P7. Wow. He's actually doing very well in the Aston Martin. You can kind of see why he left Audi. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Piastri could be what Aston Martin needs to, make the jump, because they've never been a top team in this entire series. And he's catching Leclerc, for goodness sake. Right, going aggressive with Colapinto. Looking for the overtake, maybe. Could Franco get into P1? No. Pourchaire's around the outside. It's all going off. These guys are swapping positions left, right, left, right. Colapinto's into first, though. Oh, he's into first. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking. He set the fast lap of the Grand Prix. Let's watch the overtake. Oh, Franco. You beautiful man. He is starting to cook. Let's go. Let's go. Push that. Push that. Leclerc, where are you at? Oh, Leclerc's been overtaken by Piastri, and he's got Pulling attacking him as well. And there's a big gap. Look at that. That is Leclerc needs to shake them off. He can be at this pace, but he's very much like F1 24. He's getting stuck in a DRS fight with Piastri and Pulling. He needs to break away. I think we need to try something. Let's go attack for a bit. We need to break away. We need to break him away. Right, trying to push it with Leclerc, trying to get him away, but it's proving difficult. Come on, Leclerc, come on. Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. Close, 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 close. Okay, we've nearly got Leclerc to that train. He's 2 seconds off. Just there. He needs to get DRS off Antonelli. Then we're golden. Then we're golden. Right now, Behrman is pulling away in AAGP. He's broken DRS, crucially. It's important for us. We need to get ahead now, I think, of Pourchaire. Come on, Franco. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Look how quick that Audi is with DRS. Jeez. Right, Leclerc. Oh, he's still stuck with Pulling. Behrman's really pulling away. I'm worried about Behrman. He's on softs, to be fair, so it might not be too bad. Colapinto sticks with Pourchaire. Leclerc. I mean, if Pulling can catch Hugo, then we'll be in there with her. Can we please all bunch up? Franco's into P1. Franco's into P1. He just got Behrman. I think Behrman's tyres have gone off. DRS overtake. Leclerc's just there, so he's in. I mean, look how many cars there are for one. Leclerc's in the frame, but he's not got the tyre wear for it, and he's not got DRS off this this tail end of the train, which is Antonelli. So it's proving a little bit frustrating right now. I think I'm going to try and pit Leclerc earlier to try and get an undercut. I think that definitely needs to be a thing. But Franco, oh boy. Broken DRS. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fast button on. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep going, Franco. Oh, 2 seconds ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Keep going. Leclerc, you need to top up this battery pack, mate. You need to top this up. Oh, he's defending pulling again. Pulling's being very frustrating for us. Piastri's fallen off the cliff a little bit with us, but he's in no man's land. Absolutely miles ahead of Albon, who's leading a pack a little bit of Gasly, Tsunoda, Ward, Browning. So what did I say? Williams, for all they are good in qualifying, they just don't have the race pace still. And Lando, very weirdly, has been stuck in traffic this entire race whilst his teammates in P5. Franco, though, I mean, Pourchaire set the fast lap for the Grand Prix, so Pourchaire is setting off after Colapinto. Right, Franco's being overtaken by not one, but 2 Audis. Colour me impressed. I'm very surprised that Pourchaire's teammate is sticking with him. That's probably the biggest dark horse of this race so far. I thought Ugo was going to be like down in P10. Fair play. That's probably just how good the Audi is, to be fair, but Behrman and Antonelli, they could be pressurising him, but they're not. He's actually keeping up with Pourchaire. And Pourchaire is looking to maybe make a pass on Colapinto soon, but it's fine. It's fine. They can ebb and flow. It's good. Franco's down to second. That's calm. As long as he stays with him. Stick with him. There you go. He's back to P1. All good, all good. He's sticking with him. And Leclerc is just swapping and pulling every single lap. Literally, I kid you not, every lap, without fail, they're swapping. That's he's on softs. He was on softs. Now he's on mediums. So he's got to be doing a 2-stop, Behrman. He's got to be doing a 2-stop. Leclerc, I might switch Leclerc to a 2-stop, you know, because he's getting so stuck with yeah, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger. Other people are doing a 2-stop. Why not us? I'm going to pull the trigger with Leclerc. I need to get him out of this fight. So we're going to push like a stab rat and then pit. Because, yeah, he's getting stuck with pulling. Just come in now. Come in now. Let's go to... Oh, you don't have enough set of mediums, though. Let's go softs. I feel like we need to do something bold. Or do we do hards and then go to softs? Let's go. I really wish you had another set of mediums, man. Let's go hards. Okay, let's go hards. We'll stick to the strategy right now. Medium to hards. But it's a very early pit stop. It's a very early pit stop because I want to try and get him onto a 2-stop. Right, good pit stop, please. Oh, it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. It's okay. Colapinto way out in the lead because, well, apart from pulling, I think we're the only ones yet to pit. Yeah, Behrman's pit. He's second now. So Audi, they started on mediums, yet they only pit like a lap later than Behrman and Antonelli on softs. So they've lost that massively there. So in the 2-stoppers, Behrman leads, Antonelli second, Pourchaire, Ugo, Leclerc is there. Pulling's not going to be a problem now, but now it's about bridging this gap. 7.8 seconds. That's a tall order for Leclerc to pull. Right, optimal pit stop for Colapinto. I want to see what's his last lap. 122.3, 122.1. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going for a bit. Keep going for a bit. 122.1. He does a 122 dead. Okay, keep going. Nice and consistent. Give us a big delta. 121.9. Okay, they may be going quicker than us, but Franco is going quicker lap to lap right now. Franco does a 122 dead. He's very consistent. These have been consistent laps for him. Let's push it now. I think we come in now. We've got a good delta here. We've got a good delta here to go on to hards now to the end, I think. Yeah, let's come in now before they catch us. Let's come in now before they catch us. Don't give them the honor of catching us on track. As Behrman and Antonelli are side by side fighting each other, Franco will avoid all of that and come in now. And Leclerc is... Now let's check the progress. The gap's grown to 11 seconds. Bloody Nora. Leclerc just doesn't have the same sort of pace. He just doesn't. Where is it? Where has it gone? Oh, what? Guys, we're fighting for a win. You can't be doing a pit stop like that. Oh, my God. Okay, we need to solve pit stops. We've not been having good pit stops. We need to get them quicker. We need to get them a lot quicker. Oh, right. We've come out behind Leclerc. We would have been ahead of Leclerc if it wasn't for that pit stop. That's horrendous. That's so bad. Right, Franco's by Leclerc. Franco's by Leclerc. And now we go to the end. Now we go to the end. And hopefully have enough tyres. Oh, red flag. Oh. 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 Oh, the leaders. The race leaders. Antonelli and Behrman have crashed. And it's with the pay driver at McLaren. Who would have thought? Oh, Lord. Oh, my word. First race of the season. Off to an absolute heater. Red flag. I think these two, they're still in the race. There still will be 1-2. They can make repairs, but they may not be. It could be a 1-2 for Audi all of a sudden, and 3-4, but it resets. So now there's no more advantage. This is not good for us. The one stop was the advantage for us. I think this will actually be annoyingly not working in our favour, but what on earth happened? So the McLaren, he spins it, doesn't he? Yeah, he spins it. And he comes back on track. That's crazy. And then these guys, I think they're maybe side by side or they're fighting each other. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Behrman's tapped the back of Antonelli. And McLaren in the mud. Are they still in the race? I think Antonelli and Behrman are still in the race, you know. Yeah, we're 5-6. They're still in the race. Okay. Interesting. Now, clean slate. Oh, we don't have... What tyres do we have? 25 laps to go. Got to be softs then, right? I think we're all going softs. We should be all going softs, I think. The softs aren't going to last, though. I don't think the softs will last. I don't think they'll be good. I think... Ooh. Hard tyre really pushing like a stabbed rat. Would that be a play? I feel like we should try something different with Colapinto. With Leclerc, I'm going to go with what I think is the sensible option that everyone else will go with his softs. We don't have mediums for either drivers left. With Franco, because he's got a bit more pace, let's risk it and try this hard. Because I have a bad feeling the soft, you'll have to do so much management with the soft that at the end of the race, I think it might be quite bad. If, you know what? The one stop's still quite good for us. Because if Franco wasn't on a huge delta difference one stop, he wouldn't even been able to use this hard. We would be forced onto softs. But right now, we have the opportunity to stay on the hards because they weren't even that worn. But everyone else hadn't gone to a set of hards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were screwed. We were screwed. So we didn't have a single medium for Leclerc or Franco. But everyone else had a medium or a hard to go to. The only reason Franco's got a hard is because we went so late on the pit stop. Leclerc we went so early with Leclerc and already used medium and a hard that he is forced into a soft here. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. But let's use it to good use right now. I mean, look at that tyre wear. That's shocking. That's shocking. Right, let's go. Let's go. We need to use it right now and go for it. We need to go for it right now. Oh, Leclerc's had an awful start. What's that start, mate? Oh, he's down to P9. Oh, Leclerc. That's such a horrendous start, man. What was that? Right, Franco needs to push it. Yep. Lost 3 positions. He stalled it. Not even stalled it. Just a large amount of wheel spin. Ah, yeah. It really is impossible to get Leclerc performing, isn't it? The fairy tale can't be there, surely. Franco, come on, man. Let's go. All right, Leclerc. Frank, Antonelli and Behrman fighting. They've got damage, though. Both of them have damage. Right, Franco up to P4. Leclerc's making overtakes. He's got Tsunoda. He got Tsunoda. He's up 1 position. I think it might be 2 even. Because he carries on. I think he's up to P6. No, he's P7. Okay. He will get P6 in a bit. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Yes, P6. Good. Colapinto just got Antonelli, and we just got pulling with Leclerc. Beautiful, beautiful. Franco's got the Audi, he's got the Ferrari. The red flag is a small little hiccup. Keep going, Franco, keep going. Super Frank, Super Frank. Up to P2, he's up to P2. Come on, this is what he does. This is what he does. Yellows, VSE, VSE. Calm it, calm it. Especially Leclerc, calm it, calm it, calm it, calm it, calm it. Let's, we can burn the fuel, it's fine.
Nice and steady now.
Save this. Save this.
There's a yellow flag.
Lawson's crash, turn 7. Right, we're going. VSC is over. Push, push, push. Let's go. Let's get that move. Leclerc is close to pulling. Let's go. Get that temperature up. Go on, Leclerc. Go on, Leclerc. Use that soft, mate. Use that soft tire to good use. Where's Franco at? Franco, come on, mate. Let's get this move. Gaining. Can't quite make a move there. Can Leclerc make a move? Yes, he can. Leclerc can make a move on Abby pulling. Oh, it's 3 abreast. The Red Bull comes in as well. Astonishing. Leclerc went for the move on pulling. Tsunoda overtook both of us. That's incredible from Yuki Tsunoda in the Red Bull. Leclerc, P6, even though he's overtaken pulling. And then Colapinto is up into P1. Beautiful. Oh, no, not quite. It's fine. Leclerc's up to P5. Good. Keep pushing. Keep going. Oh, Leclerc's got a good view of 3 and 4. The race is coming towards us. Behrman and Antonelli. That damage is hurting Antonelli, and it will be hurting Behrman. They were 1-2, but that crash with the McLaren, they may as well have been out from that crash because Antonelli will soon be out the points, and Behrman is going to be pushed down the order, I hope, as both of us Andretti's pulling out for a move. Colapinto going for P1 versus Pourchaire. The other Audi's in there, though, and the other Audi's up to second. Ugo is the lead Audi, looking to make the pass. Incredible. This is the biggest breakout star of the season so far, you got to say. I know it's only race 1, but I'm going to put my money on Ugo being the breakout star. I can already tell, because this is very surprising that he's doing so well. And Leclerc's got Behrman. Oh, beauty. The soft tire is actually working. We just need to make sure there's enough tire wear at the end. And that's why I'm just on standard the entire time. But that's working for us. Oh, Leclerc's up to 3rd. Leclerc is up to 3rd. Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking on the soft. Right now, it's the quickest tire, obviously. And he's putting it to work. I'm going to tell Franco, don't fight Leclerc. Leclerc's quicker right now on the softs. Get him. Right, as we go on through the laps, look at this. Look at the mini-map. We are pulling away as a pack. It is just the top 5. Pourchaire, Colapinto, Ugo, Behrman hanging on, and Leclerc is there as well. As it's yellow flags for what? Leclerc overtakes Behrman. Colapinto's down to 3rd. It's a 1-2 for Audi. That's familiar, but multiple cars have crashed. I think Gasly's involved there. I saw his name tag go down the order. Lando Norris is involved. We haven't seen too much of him in the Ferrari. Oh, Lando's going to crash with the Mercedes driver. Interesting. Okay. Franco, we need to make a pass here on the Audi. Tyre wear surely in the mud, right? No. Okay, I'm saving tyres. Okay, the Audi's getting away now. Time to push again. Leclerc's falling away. I feel like now it's a case of he just needs to get to the end on these tyres. I think it's a case of pulling's 3.5 behind. Let's just firm it with Leclerc, try and get to the end. We're on high-risk curbs. Is this falling away from us? What's happening? Tyre wear-wise. We've got good tyre wear. I think we just need to start using them. It soon. Let's take him off high-risk curbs. Go for it, son. Go for it. 3 laps to go. Franco needs to get a move on. Safety car. No! Safety car. Are you crazy? Behrman's got into the lead. It's 2-3 for Audi. Franco, I just wound him up. We were getting ready for the sucker punch to push him flat out for 3 laps with tyre wear in hand. He's got the most tyre wear of everyone. So he would have been absolutely on it. And Leclerc wasn't even that bad. Leclerc's right there behind Franco. So even on light, he was doing pretty well on the softs. But now, this safety car is going to nullify everything. Surely this safety car goes to the end. I cannot believe it. DRS disabled. I think this safety car will go to the end. Gasly's retired. Is that why the safety car is honestly out? Oh, okay. He's literally... Yeah, I can't effing believe it either, Gasly. You parked it on the racing line, and you've denied Franco the chance to charge for 3 laps and get this win on the last lap. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's going to go to the bloody checkered flag, isn't it? Ollie Behrman is going to get a win on his return to AAGP. He's going to get a win here. Because of this safety car, because we're definitely going to the end, aren't we? We just definitely are. Knowing my luck, we are. 3 laps to go as well, so I'll be actually surprised if we don't go to the end. So I think that's going to be it. This is the final lap. That's it. I cannot believe it. This is it. Behrman's going to win it. It's going to be Pourchaire second. Hugo. What a podium for him, to be fair. But Franco fourth. It could have been one. It should have been first place. Leclerc with a very good fifth place drive to protect those soft tyres. Very, very good. A lot of ifs, but you know what? Positives. Let's take the positives. It's a big positive. I'm this upset about P4 and 5 because we would have been ecstatic with this so many times last season, which shows we are in a much better place for this season. So onwards and upwards. We didn't get this one. We will get a race win sooner rather than later. And I actually think it might be in this episode still to come. But Behrman wins it with the safety car. Fair play. Things happen. Things happen. He starts off life at AAGP or back at AAGP in the best way possible. But we move on. We move on. There are multiple races in this episode, of course, and we get $3.2 million for getting the objective here. So can't complain financially. Very, very good. We move on towards China. Right, only 4 days till China, although I'm going to actually try and put in some upgrades here because even though it's not a lot of time, we can because the new ATR period has began. Where are we weakest at? Like I said, yeah, low speed, not great. Front wing needed. I think underfloor as well is going to be important for the medium speed as well. So let's go for another underfloor because I think we already did one. Oh, no, we didn't do an underfloor yet, so let's do one. I'm going to rush through this upgrade because I want that on the car ASAP. And then a front wing as well. Right, 6.5. We're basically down to 4.7. That's not bad. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, of course there is. Design center fire. Of course, so 9 days of shutdown, 9 days delay and everything. It is what it is. We go into China with the car that we had in Australia. We could have won. Let's see how the boys do in the simulation around Shanghai. Targets are basically the same, really. So should be a similar sort of result, i.e. hopefully being able to go for... well, I hope at least at this point, just a podium, because obviously because of that red flag and the safety car, we didn't even get a podium in that first race. So let's actually just get a first podium of the season, first of all, to try and maybe lift this team spirits. But I want more. I want more later in this episode. What's the qualifying saying? Oh, no. 8th and 10th. That is not good. That is not as good as I thought it was going to be. And it's because both Ferraris are up there. Both Ferraris looking very strong. Audi, Williams, what on earth have they cooked there with Browning? P6, that's crazy. Piastri P9, splitting us. Okay, that's a bit surprising. But let's see how the race turns out. Because again, you know, Williams, they're going to fall away. They're going to fall away. And Ferrari, I think, will fall away with tyre wear. All right, how are we looking, boys? I put them on a one stop. Let's hope that's worked out for them. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell if that was a good cutscene or not. No, it is not. Leclerc 8th. Where's Franco? P12. What's happened there, mate? What's happened there? Ah, that's annoying. What's happened? What is that? It's Antonelli winning. Yeah, he maybe should have been going for the race win last time out if it wasn't for that crash with Behrman in the McLaren. Pourchaire second, Behrman third. So Audi haven't won yet in the season, so that's at least a positive to take away from it. But that's a bit frustrating. We go from you know, looking pretty good to now P4 again in the constructors. But what happened? I just don't. What is that race? Why has Franco just gone down 4? What's happened there? Okay, that's not good. And there's zero money from that because 0 of our targets were met. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is, wow, real up and down episode so far to kick off this season. And now we go to Abu Dhabi early on in this season. And there is a front wing failure for Leclerc. Get that on. I think we need to make a front wing, don't we? We've definitely dropped. I think the AI are definitely upgrading quite a fair bit because we went down to 9th. To be fair, we should be better in Abu Dhabi. That says 7th. That says 6th. So we should be kind of around where we were in Australia. So let's see. Right, design center fires over only now. So only now do our designs restart up again. Incredible. So that's a big delay. That's going to be a little bit of a hit that we're going to take on performance. But we're going to Abu Dhabi now. You know what? I'm going to put this lower just to ensure we get this money because we need 2.4 million. We need that. We need that. Right, boys, please give me some good news. Give me some good news. It's not the best news. 8th and 9th, again, a little bit under par for what I think we should be doing, especially here at Abu Dhabi, where apparently the car analysis said our car will be better. Williams have clearly made some upgrades because Browning again pops up a good time, and Gasly now is in the top 10. So Williams have definitely brought some sort of good upgrades. Audi are now on pole position with Pourchaire. That's a bit worrying and concerning, but Behrman's there to fight him. I'm actually now longing, let's just get this over with, I'm longing to manage them again at Qatar because I feel like they need my personal touch to get the most out of them. Let's go. Oh, he looks disappointed. He looks disappointed. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. Franco P5, Leclerc P7. It's not amazing, though. Antonelli with a second win of the season. Back-to-back wins, in fact, for Ferrari. Pourchaire denied victory from pole. It's a double Ferrari podium. That's very good for Ferrari, who now take the lead of the championship. But, oh my days. Look how close this is. 78, 78, 78, and then 42. We need to catch up. This next race, Qatar, is our time to shine. We will catch this up in Qatar because this is getting juicy. Oh my days. This is going to be an amazing 2031 fight for the Constructors' Championship. Williams are actually legit there in P5 with 15 points. Fair play to them. And Aston Martin are very clearly leading this entire rest of the midfield then. Yeah, you got to say. But we're still not there yet. But we've got the upgrades coming. And clearly, these guys just need my management hands-on to get the maximum out of this package. Oh, we're so going down the order. These guys are flying in upgrades. We're still we're taking so long to make this stuff. 4 days, 24 days, 18 days. The AI are outdoing us so much in terms of upgrading. It's mad. It's crazy. We're already back down to like 9th on the grid. I need to work some magic here in Qatar. We need to work some magic. We've just about achieved that target for the sponsor. Good amount of money, but can we do an upgrade to our factory? I feel like we need to do something to like boost this. Like, how much does this cost? 28 million. Jesus. Okay, design the floor's done. I think we need to get this on ASAP, don't we? 6 days time for Qatar. We need to make this floor. It's going to cost 3 million. It seems so illogical, though, to spend 3 million just to get this floor early. But how much performance does it bring? It brings quite a bit on high speed, you know. High speed is kind of crazy. And dirty air tolerance. Top end speed, not so much. Acceleration. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I feel like we do one. I can only afford one. We only got 12 million. We can't afford two. That'd be stupid. Right. One emergency. And then I'm just doing the rest normal. Yeah, 3 normal. Yeah, cool. Right. Obviously, Franco is going to get the floor because he is just a bit more consistent. You know, I would love to say, let's give it to Leclerc. He'll perform. But the last time we did that last season, he crashed with the new parts. So I can't trust Leclerc yet to perform straight away. I know Franco can. So come on, mate. New floor. Let's cook. Design center effectiveness plus 50% for 45 days. 1 million. Let's go for that. Yeah, I think we need upgrades. We need efficiency. Oh, this is looking better. 5th and 6th around Qatar. That's good. Starting qualifying for Qatar. I really want a good result. I really want a good result to end this. We haven't even got a podium in this episode. I've just deeped it. Race 1, we should have got a win, to be honest. And then these middle 2 races, not gone well. Clearly, people have been doing some big upgrades. We've got one good upgrade here on Franco's car. I need to end this episode on podium just for the sake of morale for, you know, getting off the ground in this season. Goodwill for how good that first race went will not be enough. Franco, I think he got held a little bit by Antonelli there. Let's see. Leclerc comes across. Not too far off, you know. That's either good or great or bad. For us in terms of lap time there. Leclerc with the old floor, not too far off Colapinto, so that will be quite promising if he can actually be right on pace with Franco. But I think that's Q1 done. Setting off a nice early marker of performance there. We're ahead of Pulling, we're ahead of Antonelli. Norris gets us. Where's Behrman and the Audis? That's the question. They're coming through. Pourchaire goes slower than us. That's surprising, actually. And Behrman's good. Behrman is flying on that AAGP car this season. But we're through into Q2. At Q2, we've hit traffic. We've hit traffic with both Franco and Leclerc. Those lap times aren't representative, but we'll come back in. We'll go again. Oh, red flag. Oh, no. What's happened? Who's crashed? Browning. Browning's crashed. I mean, in the Williams, that's very good in quali. That's probably good for us, but bad news for Luke. Bad news for Williams. We're in the top 10. So that's fine. We'll go again. We'll go again. There's time to go again, but we'll wait. We'll wait. Right, we're not last in the pack, but that means we won't face traffic of people catching us on their fast lap. So Leclerc is leading into turn 1. Starts his flyer. Franco as well. I feel like this is going to be a very topsy-turvy end to the session. It's a yellow for both drivers. That's not good, but I hope that just means the track has... Yeah, no one's going quicker. No one's going quicker. Okay, so I think we're safe, but that was a weird one. We're through. We're through. Hadjar's through in the Aston Martin. Wow, that's a surprise. So far, it's been Piastri dragging that Aston up, but clearly the Aston is legit finding some pace if Hadjar's up there. Porsche leads, annoyingly. I say annoyingly just because I'm getting PTSD from him slapping up everything last season. So if I see him at the top, it's a little bit like, oh, it's going to happen again. But no, let's go. Q3. Hopefully, clean. Clean. Franco with a horrendous time. Leclerc as well. But both their first laps are honking every single time, man. All right, there are some improvements, but... P3 and 4, why do I fear those are going to be really bad laps in the end? They went 3-4, but I don't think they improved very much. Got no time left. That's it. Let's see. Oh, Porsche. Quickest man out there. Antonelli's so close. Pulling's gone slower. Let's wait for Norris. I feel like Lando is going to do well. And Behrman as well. And maybe even Hugo. Let's see. Oh, wow. Lando doesn't. Okay, that's a bit more promising for us. Behrman doesn't. What's happened? That's a very weird session. Hugo does split us in the Audi, but 3-5, and Leclerc is actually the quicker man. That's surprising, with Franco having the better floor. That's a big middle finger to me from Leclerc, but that's good. I'll take that. We can work with that. Right, going with a 2-stop, soft, hard, medium. All 3 tires. I think this is what we did last season and it worked well for us. I think we did it the season before. Worked well for us. It's just, I think it's the strategy for us here around Qatar is protecting those softs. Yes, we'll fall back, but then coming back at people on the hard and the medium.
We're about to get going here in Qatar.
Lights down, away we go. Porsche on pole position, but I hope it's going to be a competitive race. Antonelli off the line may just get him. Let's go high aggression. Franco's had an awful start. He's down to P6. Leclerc is holding P3 just about versus Hugo. Colapinto has actually fallen behind Abby Pulling. That is frustrating there, but we'll carry on for this lap. Let's see. Franco staying P6, Leclerc staying P3. Let's calm this down immediately and wind this down. Protect these tyres. We know how quickly they go off. Okay, it's fine. We could panic right now, P5 and 6, but it's fine. We're protecting the tyres. Okay, there we go. Coming back through. Colapinto now up to P4. Porsche's locked up. That's surely going to give him a bit of tyre wear there. As it's him and Hugo versus the Ferrari. Oh, he locked up behind the Ferrari. So Antonelli leads then. Antonelli leads in the Ferrari. 3 seconds ahead of the Audis, who are now squabbling, and Colapinto may have a chance to come through. Let's attack a bit, actually. All right, tyre temperatures are very good. We can just push flat out. No high-risk curb use. All right, we're gaining back. We're coming back. Colapinto P4 right now. 1.6 seconds down the road from Hugo. Porsche. Antonelli now is being reeled in. The gap was 3 seconds. It's now down to 1.5. Leclerc is doing really well to keep up with Colapinto with the inferior floor ahead of Behrman, Lando, Browning, Pulling, Gasly. Temperature's a bit high right now, but we're bringing those back in. Leclerc's having to... Oh, God. Leclerc's attacking Colapinto. Is that really wise, guys? Is that really wise? One of the Audis pit. Porsche's pit. Very early. Was he on softs? Surely he was. Porsche, soft. Yeah, very early pit stop. Yeah, we're going longer. We're going much longer. Oh, yellow flags. What's happened? Someone went off. All right, Colapinto's catching Hugo. He's going to overtake him. Here we go. Andretti on the Audi. Lovely. Let's use the deploy and push away as well. Lovely. Okay, we're catching Antonelli. Beautiful. We're cooking them. Antonelli's right there. 2.6. This is surely a fastest lap. There we go. Right, Franco's into P1 because Antonelli's pitting. He's got a car problem as well. Antonelli and Ferrari with the car problem. Franco leads now. Okay. Time to use this clean air to good use with Franco and then with Leclerc. I hope we can catch Hugo soon. I'm going to try and use this time to save fuel with Franco. With Leclerc, we can't really save fuel because Behrman is on our neck. So we need to carry on pushing and catch Hugo. He's pit now. Behrman's on the back of us. Yeah, so you can see the difference between the new car and the old car. That floor is making a difference there now. What's the last lap? 127.8. 127.9. Keep going, Franco. Okay, I think now pit. Hard tyres coming in. Leclerc's going to stay out and keep pushing. Franco's in. Leclerc continues on. Franco in. Please have an okay pit stop. No mistake. 3.1. No mistake, but that's still a bit slow. We need to definitely improve that. Right, we're out. We're going to save fuel now. We're going to save fuel on the hard tyres. Yeah, okay. Cool. Time to come in, man. Tyres destroyed. That's fine. Come in. Right, Franco's up to P4 now. He's behind everyone. We were behind, but Pourchaire's now leading Antonelli with that car issue. 9 seconds the gap to Hugo and to where Colapinto is. So Pourchaire is in big control of this race now, but we're so offset on tyre wear. Franco's got to get past Hugo on the Audi. Come on, fake to the right, go to the left. Good stuff, son. Oh, he's being re-overtaken. No, what are you doing? No, Hugo is helping his team out majorly. The Ferrari's back into the lead without a car issue anymore. But Pourchaire is being helped by his teammate here. He's holding Colapinto up. And Leclerc, well, I don't know where Leclerc really is in this race now. Oh, yellow flags. For who? I don't know. Browning? Oh, no. Pulling span. Turn 6. Leclerc's up to P8, by the way. As Pulling comes through on the exit and loses the back end. Right. Leclerc, he's got to overtake Browning of all people in the Williams. Okay, Leclerc gets him. Good. All right, we are much quicker than Pourchaire. So we are reeling him in. 126 dead. We're coming through traffic. 126.8. That was a lot slower because of traffic. Keep pushing, Franco. 126.2. Quicker. We're getting on Pourchaire. Not enough, though. Not enough. Keep going. Leclerc, P7. What are we saying to Hugo? 6 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna save fuel with Leclerc right now. Okay, we're catching. I think we're catching Pourchaire. 2 seconds. Blue flags. There's so much traffic here. Look at the amount of traffic. It is ridiculous how many times people are getting lapped in this race. As I'm trying to catch the Pourchaire and the gap is not coming down because of all this traffic. It is ridiculous. Yellow flags for what? For who? Oh, the McLaren spun. Surprise. Going to save fuel with Franco right now because, my God, that traffic's horrendous. It's so bad. Right, Pourchaire's in. It is very important that we stick to program. And right now, that is soon pitting with these guys. All right, coming in for Leclerc on mediums now. And then you'll come in on this lap. Medium. Right, Leclerc's in. Good pit stop, please. Good pit stop. Oh, no. Come on, guys. 4.7. Stupid. Oh, Antonelli's out. He's retired. He's parked up. He's got a car issue, and he's parked up. Okay, that's big. Right, Franco's in. Comes out behind Behrman and Pourchaire. But now we're on much better tyres, right? The traffic is the worst thing here. Honestly, I think we would have caught Pourchaire on that second stint if it wasn't for traffic. The traffic was so bad. The gap is 10 seconds. Leclerc's 30 seconds off the lead. We're behind Browning. We're behind...
Reduce lifting coast.
I mean, Colapinto showing that underfloor is working well. Leclerc showing where the car would have been without the underfloor. The traffic's killed us today, though. Been so hard to make overtakes. All right, we're catching Behrman, and there's a good amount of clean air now. There's nowhere to hide anymore. Get a move on Leclerc. Let's push. Leclerc's going to get Browning. Move for P6, this is. Good. Keep going, son. Keep going. Franco, where are you? We're catching on to Behrman. All right, we're near Behrman now. We need to make this move now. Attack. Let's go. Get him. You need to get P2 here at least, minimum. But then can we chase after Pourchaire? What can we do there? And then Leclerc's up to P6.
And let's go push.
And looking to try and bridge the gap to Hugo if he can. Colapinto with the fast lap of the Grand Prix. This man is cooking. In clean air. Let's go. More traffic coming. Let's save fuel whilst we're in traffic here with DRS. Final lap. We're too far. 2.7. We nearly could have got this win We nearly could have got this win, but we're just too far back from Teo Porcher. He's done a good job. He's done a good job. Oh, we're so close, yet so far. So close, yet so far. Oh, that is it. That is it. Teo Porcher is going to win this one. We get our first podium of the season. We get our first podium of the season, and we run out of fuel on the line just there. Leclerc will be 1.6 off Hugo. He's done well to get P6, to be fair. He's done well to get P6. Franco, P2. It's our first podium. I'm happy with that. We're so close to the win. That's at least one thing. The Audi didn't run away with it. We could have won it. Just like in Australia, we could have won it. So that's at least promising. And that's only with one of our upgrades. That's one underfloor upgrade. We've still got the front wing and the chassis upgrade to come in. So next episode, I think we hopefully might be on for our first race win of the season. But P2 and 6, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
For some reason, I really struggle to be consistent.
It's fine, Leclerc. The new underfloor will help you, mate. The new underfloor will help. And Tonelli being out this race is big because he won 2 races in a row. So him being out's pretty big for the championship because now Porcher, all of a sudden, Teo Porcher's in the lead again. I don't like this, but Franco climbs to P4. Nah, it's still early in the season. And we are, well, we didn't put much of a dent on our competitors, but it will come. It will come. Believe. Believe in our upgrades. We're on the way in 11 and 6 days time, so that will be next episode. We'll get those upgrades. But guys, if you have enjoyed this opening episode of 2031, we may have not got a win, but we are already light years ahead of last season with the first podium of the year, and theoretically could have won 2 of those races. So I think we're in a good stead. We just need to springboard off this and try and catch up the pace of upgrades with the AI around us. But till next time, if you have enjoyed this one, hit the like button. I'll catch you guys around. Goodbye.